When you buy a new TV, a cell phone, or even a used car, you'll inevitably be offered an extended warranty. You pay extra for some extra peace of mind. But higher education is a big-ticket purchase that doesn't usually come with any guarantees. A college or university can only promise so much. Ultimately, what a student learns and how they put it to use in the world depends more on them than anything else. But in this world of labor market uncertainty and career anxiety, more than ever, students and their parents are looking for a sure thing. High employment placement rates, impressive starting salaries, a guaranteed return on investment. There are no money-back guarantees when it comes to higher ed, but there's something that comes close at the University of Regina.
So I'm so excited about the UR Guarantee program. Over 1,800 students today are enrolled in that program, and since 2009, 2 students have come back to get tuition covered for some courses, and then went out and got jobs.
This week, Vianne Timmons reflects on 10 years of the UR Guarantee, a recruitment marketing tool that also drives student retention and career success. Welcome to another 10 with Ken. I'm Ken Steele. This week we return to Saskatchewan's University of Regina to speak with President and Vice Chancellor Vianne Timmons about a unique offering to undergraduate students, the UR Guarantee.
How does the UR Guarantee work and what's it achieved?
We began it in 2009. I was looking at the research around student retention. Why do students drop out? And the number one reason that came through in the research at that time was a lack of engagement. So we developed the UR Guarantee program, and we purposefully kept it free because we really believe that student success and accessibility are tied together. And we wanted to ensure that it wasn't seen as an elite program only for the students who could afford it. We wanted it to be for all students. So a student signs up. The moment they come on campus, they have a facilitator and mentor who works with them on designing a program to help them get engaged on campus. What are you interested in? They ask the students. If the student says, well, I'm interested in sports, well, here's intramurals to get involved in. They must access academic counseling, no matter what, and academic supports. They have to volunteer on campus. Many of them become campus ambassadors, and every time I go up and say, you know, you're an ambassador, what made you decide to be an ambassador? And they'll say, oh, it's part of my UR Guarantee program. So we benefit a ton because we get students then volunteering, helping on campus, engaged. Then as they go through the 4 years, they have to volunteer in the community. They need to take resume writing skills, interview skills. They have to access networking opportunities. So there's a whole program with a variety of activities that they can choose from as part of the UR Guarantee program.
To be eligible for the UR Guarantee, students also have to maintain a 70% GPA and keep a daily log of their networking and job search activities.
When they graduate, we work with them for 6 months to find a job in their field of study. And Ken, if we're not successful, we welcome them back to our campus and we will cover tuition and costs for up to 10 courses. For example, if a student graduated with a degree in accounting and went out to the work world and there were only jobs in marketing, no jobs in accounting, they could come back to the University of Regina, take 5 marketing courses, and we would cover their tuition.
So is it about 10% of an incoming class?
No,
that
it's
would
about
sign up?
13% now.
13?
So, and I'd like to see it be a lot higher, but still 1,800 students. So that's a lot of students that we're providing those direct supports for.
So, is the idea of a guarantee just a marketing gimmick?
For some students, it has been a reason they've come here, or maybe their parents have said this is a great support network for you to come here. I was helping students move into residence one day, and I met a student from Meredith, BC. And I said to him, why did you come to the University of Regina? And he said, because of the UR Guarantee program. I was taken aback and thought, in British Columbia, you know about the UR Guarantee program? We did the program to increase retention, to increase student success, and to increase student satisfaction. And that worked. 8% higher retention of the students in the UR Guarantee program.
Well, surely it's expensive to offer a guarantee to students.
Over 1,800 students today are enrolled in that program, and since 2009, 2 students have come back to get tuition covered for some courses, and then went out and got jobs. So it is a very successful program. It works for us and even When the recession hit a bit and the job opportunities were not as robust in Regina and Saskatchewan, the program has still been successful. And these students get hired because they enrolled in the UR Guarantee, because they're self-starters, because they're engaged. So the whole program is designed to make them employable, career-ready, and a choice for employers, and it works.
I mean, from a marketing perspective, the UR Guarantee is pretty compelling because it speaks directly to the main benefit that students and their parents are seeking, which is assurance of employment or career upon graduation. But the clever thing about it is that, practically speaking, what it really is a tool to ensure students are conscious of the support services and advising that they ought to be accessing, and creating a kind of a framework in which they're almost required to pursue those things in order to keep their guarantee.
That's right.
Many campuses have student services that would assist students immensely if they only access them, and they don't choose to access them. So has U of R seen an increase in the uptake or access of services as a result of this?
Oh, absolutely. And we have to increase staff pretty significantly.
So there's a cost on that
to
side, even if not on the free courses out the other end.
That's right. So what we did in the beginning is put a business plan together and said if we had a 4% higher retention of the students, it would generate this many funds that we would pour into the program so it could pay for itself. Well, we've surpassed that. We're at over 8% higher retention for 1,800 students. When you add that up, that's a nice amount of funding that we're able then to put into the program, so it is not an actual additional cost.
Right.
And then we have satisfied students, satisfied employers, and we have a program that is world class.
Is it a strategy you would encourage other institutions to look at?
And some have. Concordia University of Alberta has adopted the program. Nipissing has adopted the program. We should have trademarked it or charged them for it, but we didn't.
Royalties.
So other institutions have looked at it.
Definitely a great way to get those students to engage.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I hope you found the UR Guarantee as interesting as I did. If so, let us know by liking this episode. Next week, I visit Radius, the social innovation incubator at Simon Fraser University. I'll speak with co-director Sean Smith and meet an entrepreneur who wants us all to start eating bugs for the good of our health and the planet.
I think I'm supposed to eat one.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, thank you for that.
Although crickets taste
What
really
do crickets taste like?
good. Kind of burnt roasted almonds and a little bit of like roasted mushroom.
To be sure you don't miss it, please click to subscribe wherever you're watching or at 10withken.com. And thanks for watching. When you buy a new TV, but higher education is a big ticket purchase. High employment, the UR Guarantee, a recruitment marketing tool that also drives big ticket purchase that also drives student retention, high employment placement rates that also drives student success, high employment. Jeez, Murphy.